Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Can you see this behind us, the graph? You know what that means?
I know. I'm the winner.
We got pageant girls on this day. And, you know, some of them getting ready for Miss South Carolina and other pageants, some small pageant girls. So it's going to be a show about pageants today.
It sure is. And you look like you could be one of the judges dressed just like that.
Thank you very much.
I love it. Fantastic. All right, we do have a great show lined up for today. But guess what? The weekend is coming. We're very excited about it. And I want to know what the weather is going to be like.
Happy Friday. Temperatures already pretty warm across portions of the PD. 88 degrees in Sumter, Hartsville, and Darlington at this hour. 85 degrees in North Myrtle Beach. 86 in Bennettsville, Lumberton, and Myrtle Beach. We are warming up, and it's all from an area of high pressure that is directly overhead. Actually, today bringing us a northerly flow, but that will merge. And as it does, it will merge with a new area of high pressure off the coastline, becoming the Bermuda Azores High. You may hear that from time to time during hurricane season. Well, we're starting to transition to that time of the year. So we are once again getting that Bermuda Azores High, which will provide us with the south to southwesterly flow and creating not only warm but hot conditions. We're also going to pump in a little bit of moisture over the next couple of days. High temperatures yesterday, only a few 90s across the board, and humidity levels weren't terrible. Today we upped the humidity slightly, especially along the Grand Strand, and we begin to see a lot more 90s on the board. Topping out 94 in Florence and Darlington, as well as Bennettsville, 91 in Laurinburg, 93 Lumberton, and then the mid-80s right there along the Grand Strand with mostly sunny skies. You can see the rotation of the winds right here, the high pressure located directly over top Hartsville and Sumter. Despite that northerly flow, though, it will not cool us off. I'm going to step off the screen for a quick second, show you some of those forecast highs today. 85 in Myrtle Beach, 90 in Georgetown, 93 in Florence. But after 10 minutes within your car, it's warming up to 104 degrees in Myrtle Beach, 107 in Florence, and your car really ramping up in Georgetown. After 30 minutes, it feels like almost 130 degrees. As a result, this serves as a reminder as we move into these hot parts of the year. Do not leave your pets or children in the car, even for 10 minutes. You saw those temperatures in the 80s skyrocketing to the triple digits. So we will keep these warm temperatures around at the beach through Monday. We cool off slightly, still above normal Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but a broad area of low pressure across the Gulf of Mexico will once again begin to provide some moisture. Expect to see those rain chances really ramp up into the 60, 70, and 80 percentile as we get closer towards that event.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Yes, a great reminder about the hot temperatures out and to be very cautious with your pets and your children. Everybody should be out of the car if you're out of the car.
That's right. Sunday's Mother's Day. You know that, don't you?
It is Mother's Day. That's right. And yes, I'm a mother, but I have a wonderful mother. So let's see. I think we've got a picture. There she is right there. There's my sweet mom. And just want to thank her for everything she does. She helps me a lot with my two boys. So happy Mother's Day.
That's right. I want to say happy Mother's Day to my grandmother who raised me. We lost her back in '93. There she is, and that's me at a younger age, and my son in the background. But she died at 92, and she took care of me all her life. And so I want to say happy Mother's Day to my granny.
All righty. All right, we got a special birthday today, a guy that I was actually fortunate enough to meet a couple months back.
Yep,
Go for it.
Charles Love. He and I went to school together down in Atlanta. He was going to dental school. I was going to broadcasting school. Lives in McCall, South Carolina. We've been friends ever since. I'm talking about good friends. Charlie, I want to say happy birthday to you, my friend.
Still not as old as you, right?
He just caught up with me. He
I'm
just
just
caught
kidding.
up with me. All right, we got a big car show tomorrow. This
Do
is
you?
a big car
All
show.
right, fantastic.
Now, I'm talking about this is open to everybody. It's going to be at Broadway at the beach. And this is, you know, any truck, any car you want to bring, come on. Over 30 trophies will be awarded. And let's see, we've got, there's a $20 registration fee, of course, but
Okay.
all our funds go back to charity.
Yep.
Registration starts at 9 a.m. And we'll be handing out the trophies around 2:30. There'll be lots of rock and roll and a lot of fun. Check out all these cool cars right there by, what's the name of the place? It's Back to Summer is what it's called, but it's right next to the place,
I don't know.
the kids' place right up front.
I have no
Brad
idea.
and Bob or something.
Dave and Buster's.
That's it, Dave and
Brad
Buster.
and Bob. Woo! It's a good thing I know you well
Wow.
enough to figure that
Yeah,
out.
you
That's
did,
right. It's
yeah.
at Broadway at the beach.
Yeah,
Make sure
that's
you
where
guys
it's
go.
at.
Check it out. Say hey to Cecil. He might know where he is. I'm not sure.
Might know where
All right,
he is.
today is Friday. Let's talk about it. Today's Friday, May 11th. And this is Eat What You Want Day. And I eat what I want.
I
the time,
do too.
so.
And it's also Jigsaw Puzzle Day. I'm
All
not
right.
a jigsaw person, but a lot of people are. Birthdays today, let's check it out. We're talking about 1968. Jeffrey Donovan. He's 49 years old from the TV show Burn Notice, and also Crossing Jordan and Touching Evil.
Have you ever seen Burn Notice? Incredible
Yeah,
show.
I watched it. It's
One
a
of
good
my
show.
absolute favorite series. 1975, Kobe Bell, also from Burn Notice. He turns
Yep.
42 years old. He's also on Third Watch and in the short-lived L.A. Doctors.
All right, 1985. I'm going to try this
Jaden
one.
Wong.
Jaden, is it Jaden
Yep,
Wong? Okay,
that's it.
Jaden, I wasn't sure. 32 years old. She's Happy Quinn and Scorpion. If you've never seen it, you got to check it out. Also in the TV episode of Rookie Blue.
All right, today in history, 1947, the creation of the tubeless tire by B.F. Goodrich Company was developed.
And that's great. Now you run over a tire and drive another 30 miles before you go flat.
no
All
big
this
deal.
cool stuff. All right, 1964, listen to this. The Beach Boys single, I Get Around, was released. And guess what? The Beach Boys are releasing a new album, the old guys, all of them together with the Philharmonics group.
They are, really?
Brand new album they're putting out,
Round,
coming out
round,
next
get
month.
around.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
That's right. All right, Know It All department. Let's see. Here's where you learn something every day. And we're talking about Elvis Presley, okay?
Yep.
Elvis Presley got a lot of bad comments about his appearance on some of the TV shows.
Sure.
Here's one after Elvis's appearance in 1956 on the Jackie Gleason show. Gleason said, the kid has no right behaving like a sex maniac on a national show. Jackie, I'm sorry, you're not still around, but that was not cool, man.
That was not cool.
That was not cool.
Can you imagine what he thought after that?
Yeah,
seeing
after
how,
another couple of years,
how
seeing how
famous
strong he
Elvis?
was?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you blew it, Jackie. All right, that's it from the Know It All department today. A great show lined up, a lot of fun stuff, and we've got queens from all over.
That's right. We'll be right back.
And welcome back, everybody. Doing something a little different today. We're talking about beauty queens, a special show. We can talk to beauty queens, some small beauty queens, and the ones that are getting ready to go to Miss South Carolina pageant in June.
That's right. And you know what? They are beautiful, but they're also very smart. They're changing lives in their community. And that's kind of what we want to talk to you a little bit about. We have Miss Darlington with us. Sarah Floyd. Sarah, you know, tell us a little bit, of course, about where you're going. You're going to Miss South Carolina, but what are you doing as your platform and to change?
Yes. Okay. So my platform is Imagination of Creation, supporting the arts in our schools and communities. So I am training to be an opera singer, and I have danced for about 15 years. So I'm really involved in all kinds of the performing arts, and they've taught me a lot about myself. And so my platform is all about getting kids encouraged to be in dance classes and to get in front of people and perform, but also to look at the parents and the educators and say, hey, the arts do need to stay in our school because they're usually cut. You know?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And there's not a lot of funding for the arts, and they really are important. I grew up playing the cello, and you know, they're really important. So that's what you're trying to do. Is what is the program called again?
Imagination of Creation. So it's creating this, you know, program, whatever it may be at whatever school or wherever I go, and you know, messing with their imaginations and getting them to create something on their own.
I think that's great. All right, you're going to where? Coker?
Yes, yes. I actually graduate tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yep.
How about that?
Yeah,
that's
awesome.
great.
Congratulations.
All right, now, you know, when you come into this, is this your first pageant? I mean, this is a scholarship pageant. You got money and you're going to Miss South Carolina, of course. Now, is this your first pageant?
Well, no, not my first. Well, it's my first Miss South Carolina, but I have competed in the, I guess, locals for a few years now. So this is the first one that I've won, and my first time to Miss South Carolina.
All right, your talent. What's your talent going to be? Is it going to be opera or dancing?
Opera. Opera, yes.
Can you give us a little taste of it?
Oh, goodness.
Come on, she can do it. Come on, give me a little bit.
You want to save it for Miss South Carolina?
Yeah, we'll save it.
There you go.
I know you can do it. You can do a great job.
Can you try? And she can let you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's awesome. Are you excited?
Yes.
When do you
I'm
leave?
so excited. We leave the 22nd of June, so just about a month away.
All right, it's in Greenville?
Nope, it's at the Township Theater or Auditorium in Columbia.
Yeah, it was in Greenville for a while. They moved it back. We went everywhere. So that's pretty. The Township Auditorium been around for a long time.
Yeah, lots of history.
So you excited?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. We got crowned last May, so it's almost been a year. So I'm like waiting.
Well, this is fun. I was involved with the Miss South Carolina pageant for a number of years, and it was a lot of fun. We go up for 3 or 4 days, and it was just a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being on the show.
And good luck.
We wish you luck.
Absolutely. And I think regardless of what happens, you're still going to be changing lives through your program, and I think that's fantastic.
Thank you.
And no matter what happens, you're still a queen. Remember that. All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, a special show talking about scholarship pageant recipients, some going on to Miss South Carolina, some been to Miss South Carolina before, somebody we've seen on our show a few times. Morgan Elvis is with us again. She is Miss PD 2018. Now you were crowned, she was crowned this, I think, in October.
Yes.
Talk to you a little bit about that competition, and then let's talk about what your plans are.
I'll tell you, I had to clarify with my director if I had been crowned in October because it's such a whirlwind whenever you first get crowned. You forget what time
You forget when it is, right.
Yeah. So it has been quite a whirlwind, but I have a great team behind me. I've got wonderful princesses and some great sister queens. You saw one of them earlier. But I'm going and I'm promoting my platform, the same one I've always had. It's HELP, and it is founded on the belief that given help from someone who truly cares, you can survive anything. It's a lot of legal work. So I recently found out that there are 13 states in America that do not have correct victims' rights. And so I am working to pass my own law called Heather's Law to bring unprecedented protection to those states.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
Now, wow, yeah. Now that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot of work, but it's something that you're passionate about.
Yes, I absolutely am. I live it day in and day out. My family is a family of co-survivors, and you'd be surprised what percentage of the population is made up of survivors of crime, crisis, and circumstance.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. And so you have been working on this for how long?
Quite a bit. It's a family effort.
Yes.
So I would say about 4 years now it's been in the works, and it's kind of developed and grown.
But you using your stage as Miss PD and then maybe Miss South Carolina to push this a little bit more. It's awesome.
Absolutely. Well, Miss America as a whole is a scholarship organization that truly believes in empowering women and changing lives for the better. They don't just focus on here and now, they focus on the generations that are going to follow, because they're going to inherit this world and what we leave behind.
All right, coming up in June, you're going to Miss South Carolina. Are you excited?
Yes. Oh, I'm so
You ready?
excited. I love it. I can't wait to go.
love it.
It's a lot of fun, believe me, it is, and I know you're excited about it. Now, what is your talent going to be in?
I'm also singing opera. I'm going a little different this year. I'll give you a sneak peek by saying this.
By saying,
yes.
saying,
okay.
I love Mary Poppins.
Oh, how fun is that?
It's nice to stick to the classics.
Cool.
Oh, that's good. I like the classics too.
Yeah.
Very, very good on the classics. All right. After Miss South Carolina, what's next? If you don't win, what you going to do? And if you win, what are you going to do?
Well, I always tell them in an interview that no matter what, with or without a crown on my head, I'll walk out that door and I'll continue in pursuit of my platform and growing myself. So,
I like that. That's very, very good.
Absolutely.
Because when it comes to people say a beauty pageant. Let me tell you, it's not a beauty pageant. It's a scholarship pageant.
Yeah,
she received money for winning. You win Miss South Carolina. There's a lot of money involved in that too. And you go around and you promote them.
Absolutely, and it goes right with the whole empowering women and what Miss America believes in those foundations.
And most of
really
the
important.
Women
Yes, you're beautiful.
Have no student loans.
Right.
Most of them have gone through college scotch-free. I myself have paid off everything from college. I mean, it's a wonderful opportunity.
Awesome.
That is great. That is great. All right, are you still in school now?
I'm not. I'm graduated.
You graduated. I thought you graduated. Okay, well that's good.
So, getting old.
So what are you doing now?
I'm working as an esthetician. I actually work in the salon at Ulta Beauty here in Myrtle Beach, and I love it. It's a great opportunity to work with people one-on-one, tell them about what I'm doing with Miss South Carolina, and
work
really
with
get
women
to
as well.
Yeah,
that's
work
good.
with women.
I see her every time I go refurbish my makeup.
Can you help me?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I need help.
There's another full-time job for you.
Yes.
Thank you, Morgan. We appreciate
yes, absolutely,
you being
and
with
good
us.
luck.
Thank you for having me.
All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, Morgan stayed down here with us. This is her princess. We got, let's see, Zoe Robinson coming on here with us now. And she's Miss PD Princess from Florence. How you doing, girl? Good. You look so pretty with your pearls on, doesn't she?
She does. She is fantastic. You are welcome. All right. What was the most exciting thing about getting crowned? Were you excited? Mm-hmm. You were? Tell me about it. Did you jump up and down?
I was so excited.
You were
so excited.
I bet so, and I bet everybody else was excited too. Now, do you have a talent? Do you get to do a talent?
Yes.
What is it? Let's guess. You want to guess?
Dance.
That's what I think too.
Dance? Do you dance? All right. What kind of dance do you do?
Too.
Look,
ballet.
Look at that.
Ballet. There you are. Look at you all dressed out.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of fun. Well, are you going to be in? Oh,
look.
Wow. Are you going to be in other pageants too?
Look.
Oh, look. I've seen it.
Yeah.
There you are again. You are absolutely precious. Now, when you get older, do you want to be in a pageant like Miss Morgan? Mm-hmm. I bet you do, and I bet you're going to do a good job at it too. Where do you go to school?
McLaurin.
Yeah?
McLaurin.
McLaurin. All right.
Oh, that's good. All right, now, what do you like about school? What's your favorite thing to do in school?
We get to eat lunch.
Yeah, girl.
That's good. That was mine plus recess.
Recess and lunch is always my answer.
That's a lot of fun.
All right. It seems like maybe yellow might be your favorite color. Is that right, or is it pink?
Pink.
Pink.
You like pink?
Fantastic.
Well, I like your little beads on. I like those. I like your earrings. You look so pretty. Morgan, I mean, she's just one of your princesses, right? You have how many?
Yes, I have two.
Two princesses.
Two princesses. And I know you're very proud of her.
Oh, I am. I love the princesses. It's a great program, and I get to know them and be shadowed by these wonderful two little ladies. So.
That's great.
And starting to build them to be a strong
Absolutely.
woman from
I know that
a young
one of my
girl.
princesses is going to be Miss America one day. So
Absolutely.
it is.
All right.
It's a job.
Thank y'all.
Zoe,
Thank you, Zoe.
hey,
Thank you, darling.
Congratulations.
Okay. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We have brought all 3 of our scholarship pageant recipients back. They're going to introduce themselves, talk about their platform, and guess what? Zoe's got a platform. We just didn't get to hear about it yet.
We forgot about it.
That's
all right, let's start off just like you introduced me a second. Go ahead. Show me how you do it.
My name is, no, I'm kidding. My name is Sarah Floyd, and my platform is Imagination of Creation, supporting the arts in our schools and communities.
And tell them where you're from.
And I'm from Hartsville, South Carolina.
All right.
All right, Zoe.
Introduce yourself. Say who you are.
I'm Zoe.
Okay.
What is your platform?
Special needs, working with kids because I like it.
Oh,
Well, hey, that's cool.
fantastic.
Okay.
And Morgan.
I am Morgan Elvis, Miss PD, and my platform is HELP. It is advocating for survivors of crime, crisis, and circumstance.
All right, we
Awesome.
appreciate all y'all coming to
Absolutely.
be on the show.
Absolutely.
A little knuckle up here. Ooh, I like that. All right, that's good. We thank y'all all for coming to be on the show.
We do appreciate
And for
it.
Miss South Carolina, we wish you both a lot of luck, okay?
Thank you so much.
Can y'all do first and second?
I
Y'all
think
do first and second would be
There you go.
great. And then when you get up there, you go win.
Number
You can
one,
win it.
right?
You can win it, can't you?
Well, you know,
All right.
if we do first and second, and then one of us wins Miss America, then we'll just be Miss America, Miss South Carolina. Yes.
Wow.
Perfect. How about that?
Thank
That's
y'all.
the goal. Thank you for being with us. We'll be back.
Just starting a new business, or you have an established business that you need to let people know about? It has been proven that television advertising works. Carolina and Company Live is a show that can do just that. You can show what you have to sell and talk about it at the same time. You're the salesperson. It's a fun show that covers everything happening in the PD area, the Grand Strand, and North Carolina. Wanting to improve your business? Then advertise on Carolina and Company Live. Contact me and we'll take care of you.
Hope you all have enjoyed today's show. And we hope you have a fantastic weekend as well. I know I'm looking forward to my weekend, spending a little time out in the sun and having a great Mother's Day.
That's right. Don't forget, Back to Summer, the big car show at Broadway at the Beach. It starts at 9 a.m. Saturday. All kinds of cars. We'd love to see you there.
Absolutely. Once again, have a great weekend. Don't forget about the warm temperatures. We're going to keep reminding you of those things. And if you'd like to be on our show, get in contact with us. We'd love to have you. Talk about your fundraiser or your nonprofit or your business.
We'll see you Monday.
later.
Have a
good
great
one.
weekend, everybody.
See ya.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.